Just got to watch all my resources all the time. Like, I don't think we need to build any more of those. So that's good. But this, that's still producing wood. That's still producing some wood. The steel, did we upgrade that? We did. So I need to build a better reloading station here. So it's more efficient than having 2 docks producing the same thing. So I only need 10 people actually in that bit. Isn't the speciality of civil engineering extending the deadline? We don't have an option for that, unfortunately. Oh, sorry, Season, did I miss something there? You don't think you'll work for Mark? I wouldn't recommend it. Yeah, these are hard times. These are very hard times. So what do we do? Construction site. Oh, that's what we're generating. So we've got food coming from there. We do have new places to go and explore, like a cargo convoy. Let's go and see what's in the cargo convoy. And I have 22 people spare at the moment. Well, that'll take up 10. Let's finish the rest in there. Oh, I've only got engineers. Right, this is a problem. I've got more engineers than I need. So let's... Tell you what, let's do no workers in the pub. We're going to have a pub run by engineers. What can possibly go wrong? And on the other dock, we're going to start producing... I've only got 3. But I'm going to start producing coal. Well, 3 workers. Put them in there, get that wood cleared. Oh, I wanted them for that, didn't I? For the extra steel. Well, that's all right. Steel is doing its thing at the moment. Is anything on administration? Cocaine pills. Overcrowding. Extra rations for the ill. We could go comfortable quarters. And we'll just need to build a ton more houses. It would help with motivation in the long run, would it? Discontent will fall permanently. Motivation will rise. Let's do this. Let's do this. We only need 4 houses. So this is good news. We can easily afford that. And we've got the space. 1, 2. Oh, I've run out of space behind the bloody thing. 3. This is a really badly placed building in this corner. Right, so that'll get that in. Whoops. Yeah, if we can keep people happy, then keep that motivation up. We can just. Oh, they's on strike. Oh, I didn't see that. Better working conditions or the short shift. You'll have to work. Oh well, but better working conditions, and then we're going to make it safer by doing that, and by doing safety improvements. And the two together should work. What does this do? This is a council square. The best workers should be rewarded with days off. That was voted down. Maybe it's because my motivation's high. Slightly increased motivation, lower strike risk. That's actually not bad. It's my birthday. Apple Charlotte for everybody voted down. I didn't get any notifications of those. Oh, here we go. House of Disease. Place ran by gearheads. That pub sounds like your type of place, Pan. Yeah, but a pub that was run efficiently and by design? That doesn't sound like a good idea to me. A worried medic reports an outbreak of venereal disease at the House of Pleasure. At least one of the employees got the clap and is spreading it. We must start mandatory medical examinations of the staff and send the infected home. We could cure them. We could deport them. We could shut it down, but that's too good. Or we can't afford it. We're going to cure them. We're going to cure them with chemicals and things. I can sign that law. And discontent has risen massively. Excellent. Right. Oh, suddenly I've got 50... Oh, because I've not resolved this. Ah. Because the safety levels aren't high enough. Come on, I need... I'm going to go back behind schedule. I need that research. And stopping work overnight is not helping. What else can I do? What else do I need to do? Food. Oh, I'm going to do another fishing harbour. Because food at the end is going to be a good way of keeping motivation up, I think. Upgraded docks. Can I do that? Right, I'll do that. Oh, wow, we've got the resources. Can I also have an extra resource depot? Are there any good labour laws to sign in? I mean, there's some that are helpful, but there's some that are quite difficult just to get working. I'm sure this is going to... That is on, right? It is on. I think it's going to be down to my bloody research. I'm 2 days behind. I don't know when the cut-off date with this is. If I can get it built, if I can just get it built. Let's see what labour laws we've got. The dispensary. The official doctrine. Motivational speech increases motivation. Workers' council's ideas will no longer have negative consequences, and motivation will... Actually, just sign it. No negative things from the Workers' Council. That just sounds brilliant. Sounds really good. Right. For 100 things, can I... Will this work counterproductively if I... Not counterproductively, but retroactively? If it reduces the strike chance. Right, safety things increased. They should be back to work now. Yes, they are. Okay. Come on, boys. Get it done. Just get it done. How many unemployed? We've got 12 engineers, which I can't put in there, but I can put in the cookhouse, which is here. So if I do none and max the engineers out, we can set workers off in other places. Law-wise, are you building now the generator using the main Frostpunk game? Yeah, that's the idea. And we've got to survive long enough for that. I feel like I am just clinging on by my teeth in this. Safety improvements in the machine shop. I've got to get a foundry built, I think. Yeah, that's going to be the next stage. Right, I'm going to save up the steel. Oh, hang on. Oh, God. Right. It's scripted in, so there's like a catastrophe with every stage of building this damn thing. Oh, hi, Asphalt. USA, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so... Catastrophe, but luckily... we can leave the source open. Generator will be fine. All workers underground will be discontent. Will die. Okay. We can send rescue with safety equipment, so that nominal power. Many workers will be injured, and the construction will stop for 3 hours. But if I seal it off, that'll screw things up. Strike risk will rise greatly. Well, I built the safety equipment for this reason, so... the trouble is... Oh, hang on. Where's the telegraph thing? Right, send me a couple of steam cores and another 12 workers, please. So it's 3 hours. 3 hours behind schedule. Which I don't like. And then they, like, stop. Successful evacuation. Well done. The generator will achieve its full heating power. It's not going to make any difference if I'm sacked, though, is it? Let's be honest. Right, none. And tear that shed down. We're going to run out of wood soon as well if I don't see to this. Did I have another sawmill over here somewhere? I thought I was building one around here. I must have torn that down, did I? And that one is also inoperative. Right. Trash that. I better put this on pause. I'm just going to max the workers out. And then we're going to have to build another sawmill. Try and get as many trees as possible under it. We get a little bit of wood back from that, so that's okay. Saying we can't use the engineers for this. I'm doing okay, thanks. Yeah, this game is so stressful. It's good, but it is really stressful. There's so many catastrophes thrown at you all the time. But yeah, I'm doing fine, thanks. I am enjoying it as well. I can't complain too much about it. Resources. So we need optimized protection. Oh, we need the foundry. Yeah, I need to get the foundry built. I just need to hope this is going to work. Otherwise, let's turn that off. We're going to have to... It's a bit dangerous. Foragers have found the cargo convoy. The drivers got out the haulers and gathered in the circle. They seem to be troubled. What have we found then? Are these yours? It appears that the convoy is heading for Winterhome. That's a long way from here. They're carrying parts crucial for the proper operation of Winterhome's generator. It seems that they lost several crates on the way. Without them, the construction of the generator might be compromised. Return them. Keep them. We will keep the precious resources. Yeah, and maybe that explains a lot about what happens to Winterhome in the base game. I won't say anything for people who don't know the story. Okay, Mountain Pass. Let's go there. There's a few things left to explore. Oh, I feel like I'm going to get kicked out. I really do. Let's put 3 workers into the sawmill. It'll be fine, absolutely fine, once we get these big pumps built, I think. All right, Cringe. Have a nice rest of your day then, and we'll catch you next time. I'll be streaming again on Wednesday, although I haven't decided what yet. If I don't win this tonight, then I think we'll be going back to Red Dead 2. So what can I do to get more? These people are making... Okay. Oh, what I can do is... Right, I can click on that to help. And this, I'm going to take them all out of there and put the maximum I can. It's closed? Why can't I max? I've got workers. Oh, I've already got 10 in? I was clicking on the wrong one. And 1 more in the sawmill as well. Okay, are we building anything? Do we need to build anything tonight? I can't build the next one, the pressure valves. We need 10. Oh, we need 10 structural profiles. Okay. Oh no, we do need these. One thing at a time. Let's get the schedule done on this and hope it works. I'm gonna burn 100 rations just to make sure there's no strikes. No strikes. We're not allowed strikes. This is done in 3 hours. Please be before I get sacked. Excellent. We've got transport. Ah, this is brilliant. This is just what we needed. Right. Max that out. And already build another sawmill. Let's go. Oh, this could be quite good up here, look. That looks better. Let's go with that one. What's the problem here? The council's protest. Council representatives rouse the workers to protest your signing of official doctrine. Why are you trying to muzzle the workers' councils? A representative steps forward from a group of workers, waving the proclamation crumpled in his fist. What's the purpose of this? You're going too far. The representatives seem really agitated, but we might invite them to dine with you so you could convince them. I don't have enough food rations. Oh, they have to get over it. That's bad. You better not strike because of this. It's 1 hour. I'm gonna have to chance this. Please just finish. Just finish it. 100% right. You can go and strike elsewhere. I don't care. We've got that done. But I'm still allegedly 2 days behind schedule, so that's not good. So I need to install the pressure valves. Okay. 10 structural profiles. Right, max this out. And we need another 3. And then we'll just have to think about that. This is challenging. I don't think there's much I can do. Organised protection. Safety improvements. Foundry. The ventilation plant coupling allows us to use an additional ventilation plant. I might do that. We might also... I just see this going wrong. It's got to be in construction, right? Hasn't it? It's got to be. So let's go for that. We've actually got a good amount of steel coming out of this. Oh, I have. Excellent. Right, let's start getting coal built up. And we did a resource depot there. That's going to store coal. Do I have... We put the fishermen back in. And that should get the food supplies back up. We should hopefully do with that. We can turn that on. Turn the bathhouse back on now. Because we've got enough coal for it. And we need some people working in there. That's... Oh, we've run out of coal at that one. Great, we can take the workers out of there and dismantle it. Which gives us more workers to finish off that. We've got that going. And we can use... We're going to construct an extra resource depot. 2. Right, okay, we're off. Now let's just hope we can get this done. I need some longer shifts. That's what I need. One of our people died. Well, that's a shame. But they're just going to have to get used to that, I think. Oh, I haven't set things for this. We're going to have food and coal. Efficient fans for the vent might be a good option. It just uses less coal. That's all that does. It makes it use less coal. And at the moment, especially now I've got this in operation, I can manage that. We're going to have to ask for more... Oh, my scouts are waiting. So, Mountain Pass. It seems that an avalanche came down from here not long ago. Hoof tracks disappear in the avalanche field. Carry on. And the other guys. A lake full of fish. We used to catch fish here. Oh, they finished the fishing trip. All right. Move on to the rusting rails. I know there's all sorts of stuff going on up here. Right, Book of Laws. This is where we're going to have to sign in some extra laws. We've got no option for this. Except I can't see the option for it. It's not under this one. Is it under Labour? Extended shift. Yeah, we're going for extended shift. Yes, I know. Overtime is going to suck. But we're having it. We need this. This, when we build this next thing, that'll be on overtime as well. So that needs to work a little bit longer. Anything else? I don't think anything else needs overtime at the moment. Let's fire it up. Yeah, 14 hours. I know, it's going to be bad. Less coal use now means more longevity and the ability to run the bathhouse and vent at the same time. Yeah, I can manage it at the moment. Long term, yes, it's definitely a good idea. But we've got sort of limited priorities for that, for the research. Union representatives berate you about inequality. We're making history, you say. We're mankind's last hope. And yet while workers toil, engineers sit on their asses. Enough. Old privileges have no place in the new world, from each according to their ability, and they're perfectly capable to do manual labour. Damn right. Yes, because I've got spare engineers who I can't use at the moment, so that means, yeah, I can pass that law, that's okay. Have I got right, let's order. I've got 3 steam cores. Let's put max workers. Let's keep them coming in. And I'm going to need probably 3 new houses for all that. Do we fit these in anywhere? 1, 2. Oh, it fits in there. And there, and there. I've got a horrible streets going up and down to these places. What do we do? We want research, so we got the safety improvements. Food and health. The food's okay, so we're going to go for this and try and get anything which just helps me build. Excellent, excellent. This is. Come on, this is the important thing. This is the pressure valves. Okay, we're out of structural profiles. We are. Yeah, we are. Crap. How many workers have I got for this? 7. Where am I going to get extra workers from? I don't need steel for a bit, so let's take that to none. Max. We're going to have to work, I think, with injured people. Go on, put them in there. Max that out. So we've got 30. Am I still behind schedule? 3 days. 3 days. It's just going to be everything and overtime. And we're going to have no strike risk. I'm going to spend the stuff. I've got a few people left. I will try and get enough wood to make this better. But it's going to be, this is going to be so grim. We're going to have people dying from this. By the way, care home? Yeah, we're sending people home. Scouts have found something. What have we found? An avalanche field. We've traversed the avalanche field and found no reindeer tracks on the other side. The herd might be buried at the foot of the mountain. So we've got 2 places. We can go to a herd of reindeer or a rock arch. Oh, I'll leave that for these other people to explore. Let's go and get the herd of reindeer. Yeah, let's click on them. That kind of sucks the way that... Can I... Oh, that's better. No? Come on, I want to go to... The screen's covering it. I can't get around it. I really can't. There we go. That was a bit awkward. Coal is fine. Coal is fine. Housing's fine. You see how stressful this is. Pure stress. Right, we've got enough for 4 of these. I can't remember if I signed the safety thing. Oh, that's on extra time. Yeah, discontent is not a problem. I had to sign in a new labour law here. It was the abolition of privileges, wasn't it? Workers employed as engineers have 75% efficiency. Discontent of engineers will rise permanently. Anyone can be employed at any workplace. Sign it. That's going to upset people, but I've got 7 unemployed engineers, so where can we put them to work? In this? Might not be the most... See, that's more like... It's more like the base game where engineers could be used in a large variety of buildings. Why is there only 8 people in there? Well, I'm not going to have enough wood if I do that, so let's take 2 workers out and put them into that. Is that the only... Nope, I've got another sawmill there. Okay. So I'll be ready for a rest after ending this game. Schedule, 2 days. I think that's got better. I think we're catching up with the schedule. Fire caused by tool failure. This accident happened because pressure valve's workplace is deadly. This is unfortunate. This is unfortunate. No, there's going to be no strikes. No strikes. We're going to feed people extra. Discontent is what it is. The difference engine research. Excellent. Anything we can do with safety? Not for what we're building there, as far as I can tell. Safety improvements in what? Various modifications which will improve workplace, but only at the foundry. So... These things might be worthwhile. I just don't know. Is there anything I can do here? I can do advanced docks. It's all going to start going bad pretty soon. We'll go to... I'm going to go for medical post upgrade. I'm going to just do something basic for a bit and try and catch up. Game seems interesting. It's less about like the frozen survival like Frostpunk the base game is, and much more about labour management. So I'm pretty I think this is going to be my last stream of it. So we'll see how it does. Let's explore this herd of reindeer anyway. The reindeer have no way to escape. We could stop here for a few days to hunt them and dig up those buried by the avalanche. We can come back to that. We can get the food later. We're doing quite well. We're doing okay for food is probably a more accurate thing to say. Motivation is fine. Can we maximize... Oh, I need some more staff. Okay. None. Max. Need 4 more. None. Max. Max. Put some workers back in there. We're going to send the we will send the amputees home. You've been fired. Do you know what? Screw this game. Just screw this game. I can't beat it. I can't beat it. It's really tough. I did better in my offline playthrough today, but I didn't do much different. Except I went with the engineers, and they give you the option of like having overseers, and a lot. It almost goes like you're running a gulag by the end of it, because you're basically beating up workers and throwing them into the concrete foundations of buildings to hide the bodies, to keep dissent down. But I got further, but I failed at that as well. Hey Dang, how's it going? Not sure if your PC survives after you put your hand on this. What? What did you do? You broke something? Whew. That was tough. I got too far behind with the middle section of the generator, unfortunately. But it is absolutely brutal with the time limits. Absolutely brutal. You got told by the wife today, listen to that other person you watch. Alright, me. Co's too loud? I thought Co would have been quieter today because he had a toothache. So I thought that might have quietened him down a bit. Ah, dear God. You were warned about the consequences and yet you failed to meet another milestone. You're fired and sent home on the first outbound ship. Your replacement is on the way. Let's hope it's one of the titans of industry. It'll take one to finish the generator on time. This is so tough. And this is the easy setting. What do you think, folks? Shall I have another go? Shall we start again? I won't read all the mini text screens out and stuff if we go through it again. We'll just try and do it as fast as possible. I mean, I even thought I had a good strategy going with it too. Co, when he gets going with his sound effects, the loud, like when he's mad, etc. What was he playing today? Was it Knights of the Old Republic? Surely that didn't make him mad. Yeah, he's good as Co. He's one of the people that inspired me to actually start streaming instead of just being a YouTuber, to actually go and do variety of live streaming. Because up until that point, I thought to be a successful streamer on Twitch, you have to be a shouty, sweary, ranty, ravey sort of person. That was my experience with most of the World of Tanks streamers that I knew. So you can see why I come to that conclusion. And with most of the big streamers that I've seen. And I didn't want to be that type of character, because I don't think it's good for your mental health when you're around families and other people. So I thought, well, I probably won't suit streaming. And then I saw Co-Carnage and found that it was possible to be the good guy, or goodish guy. I don't see myself as a good guy, but a not ranting, raving, screaming, losing it, loony type of person. You like it too because of the constant talking? You listen, not watch? Oh, that's good. So shall I start this again? Shall I give this another go? 2 hours. 2 hours to failure. That's... I did my best. That's all I can say. So we're going to have to do a different strategy this time. And I think I'm going to go to hell with safety. And I'm just going to have hordes and hordes of workers and just throw it at the jobs. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yep, start. I can't... I don't know whether I get unlucky with strikes and stuff. Skip this shite. Right. We're in. We're in. Skip. Pause. So, we're going to do the usual sort of stuff. We might get a dock going sooner for steel. grab that. Definitely grab the wood. Don't grab the second steel yet, because I want as many workers as possible. And we want a workshop. We're going to go very, very similar. We'll just do one, because I think the resources are the thing holding me back to start with when it comes to workshops. Let's go there, and we're going to try... Should we do something a little different? Where should we build our houses this time? I want space. The damn trees are in the way. I'm going to do a similar thing. I don't want to bulldoze loads of trees.